Hello. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our site navigation. So remember, when you first log into our site, you go to our home page. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to where you've clicked on this site navigation video. You'll find that and start here. And as we scroll down, this is the link that you've just clicked on to review this particular video. Okay, now with that said, let's go ahead and scroll back up. This is the navigation bar on the left-hand side. That includes the home link, the announcements link, syllabus, modules, assignments, and discussions. You'll primarily use um, home, syllabus, assignments, discussions, and grades throughout our course, more so than any of the others. Okay, if we go to the home link, what you'll see is, again, this home page. You'll see announcements, the most current two announcements um, that have been announced to our course listed. As we scroll down the page, you'll see a lot of information about office hours, which be sure to make an appointment. I work remotely, so I'm not on campus, so we have to schedule any appointments via email um, for a voice call or whatever we might need. Also, take a look at a lot of these important links regarding site navigation. You might go ahead and just click through some of these links. Make sure that you're at least familiar with understanding that there's a student support link and student handbook link and a catalog link. Just make sure that you understand, be sure you understand that there are a number of links out there to help you guys out. Online tutoring, learning technology center, and so on and so forth. At the bottom of this particular homepage, we'll see the modules we're going to be working with throughout our course. We're going to see computer concepts, Windows Web, Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint. Just simply go ahead and click on the particular module that we're working on at the time. And of course, you can see just to the right, the dates are provided. But within each module, you'll see the title of the module, the particular chapters from the text, that is the purple section in the text, the dates we're working on it, this particular module, and when everything is due. You'll also see the directions. Um, you'll see that there'll be directions about discussions and online quizzes and so on and so forth. Make sure you read through all of this, or be sure to read through all of this. We have how-to instructions listed as well. You should be able to see that page. If you can't see that page for whatever reason, let me know and I'll fix that. But that provides a lot of instruction, video instruction about how to submit assignments, how to do the discussion, how to do a number of other things within our course. So how to download student data files and extract those, how to use those student data files. Be sure to take a look at those instructions if you need to. Every module will contain course goals for the specific uh, module. We also have module resources. These are the PowerPoints that are associated with each one of our chapters. You'll also see a link for student data file downloads, or in this case, with the computer concepts module, there are no student downloads available for this, which is just fine. You'll use a lot of the student downloads later on. Our assignment grading guidelines are linked. And then we have a section about how to go ahead and start completing the assignments for this particular module. So follow those instructions and follow those steps. After that, we have our assignments, the due dates, and basically an assignment by assignment structure of what to do and when it's due. Okay, we'll scroll back up to the top. As we navigate around, let's go to Word. Because computer concepts and Windows Web are pretty similar. Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint are also pretty similar. Word is in the green section, chapters 6 and 7. These are the dates we're working on this particular module. And all Word assignments are due Tuesday, October 9th, with the end of module project due a couple of days later. So be sure you understand what those due dates. Very similar to the previous module, the computer concepts module, we have our directions, we have how-to instructions, we have course goals around using a word processor, we have chapter PowerPoints. These are the student data files that you go ahead and download, extract, and will use for our assignments. Grading guidelines, how to start these assignments, And then our Word assignments are all due Tuesday, October 9th at midnight, Mountain Standard Time. We have a discussion that's an extra discussion that you can go ahead and complete as well. But with our assignments, we have Chapter 6, Creating, Editing, and Formatting Documents Using Word. Now, the following information provides a little bit more information about how to go ahead and do this. So we want to submit 6.1 social media project and then put your name after it on pages 136 to 151 in your text. Remember, that's the green section. And then there's a sample assignment image. This image is what that particular assignment should look like. So some of these assignments, most of these assignments will have those sample images. Make sure that you have the right assignment and that your assignment matches the sample assignment image. That's really important. We have our student data files, a little blurb about student data files, and here's the link to the video about how to download and save student data files. And then you go ahead and submit that on Canvas to the assignments module. Okay, then we have Chapter 6, assessments. 3 in all, again, samples. We'll use student data files. We have some stuff, an assignment out there in Chapter 7 with skills. We have a Chapter 7 assignment that are more assessments in nature and less skills. The skills sort of, in the tutorial process, tell you or show you how to do something. The assessment just says, do this, and you do this based upon the skills you learned in the skills assignments. Okay, so we'll scroll down. Then we have an end of module project. And for Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint, you do have this end of module project. So we have project instructions, an example, excuse me, an example Word project, project objectives, and then the instructions. And so with this first assignment, you're going to go ahead and write a 2-page report or a 3-page, about typically about somebody who has inspired you in some way. So follow the instructions on that. What I want to point out, though, is we looked at, regarding site navigation, the computer concepts module, we looked at the Word module and how to navigate through each of those parts, each of those modules, and what to expect and what this is all about. In our announcements, you'll be able to click on that to go to the announcements and see them. You probably won't actually click into it. You probably won't need to. Our syllabus is listed, and it's very similar to the rest of our pages. We have our modules, and then we have the syllabus, and we'll walk through that in another video. Our modules, okay, which is it's the same information. It's just a little bit as our concepts. Computer concepts, our Word windows, Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint links within our pages. It's just structured a little bit differently. So computer concepts, we have Office, and so on. Okay, it's just structured a little bit differently within that modules link. Under our assignments, we'll see to submit these assignments, go ahead and click into these assignments and then submit. But you'll see all of the upcoming assignments, Part 1, Chapter 1. You'll see Part 2, Chapter 1. Chapter 7, Word Skills. Remember the assignments within the Word module we were looking at? These are those skills to go ahead, those areas to go ahead and submit those assignments at. Okay, so that's all under assignments. Our discussions, we'll have our initial we'll have our initial short biography discussion. This is where we'll get to know each other a little bit more. So be sure to share whatever you feel like sharing. Contact your instructor. You can go ahead and enter information into the contact your instructor forum. I'll see that. I respond. It's quickest and easiest to go ahead and submit that via the Canvas messaging, though. Sometimes I may not see this contact your instructor discussion right away. And then, of course, we have our computer and personal information discussion, which OS is better, and then the comparing and contrasting, or contrasting and comparing Office suites as the extra credit discussion. Regarding grades, you'll see that, and then people in our course, And let's see, I think that really probably covers it from that point. Um, so I think with that, that really concludes everything we need to know about the site navigation for our course. If you have any questions, make sure you contact me. So thank you very much.